I grew up definitely in a different era before the internet was like the main source of things. I grew up, it was just video parts and magazines, and that's how I made my name. Like before, it was really about like, if you want to break in the industry, you got to send out your sponsor tape, you got to put out a part, and you got to get ads in magazines, and that's how you break in. But now it's like, YouTube has provided so much opportunity, even outside of skateboarding. Kids can post their footage all the time, and kids are getting sponsored straight off YouTube. You don't have to travel your way to California or send your tape over from, if you grew up in Oklahoma or wherever, you don't have to like struggle your way over here to get on people's radar. You can be killing it where you're at, constantly posting stuff, gaining a buzz, and people will find out who you are. And then you have, you know, competitions that are turning dudes into like celebrities and proper like superstars, you know. There's so many avenues. And then you have dudes who are still super like core, like one of my favorites, Wes Kramer, who's like not necessarily trying to be in the biggest spotlight, not necessarily trying to be on the contest circuit or anything, but he's just one of the most hands down talented skateboarders I've ever witnessed. He's such a rad skateboarder, and the times that I've got to chill with him, he's such a rad dude. I guess for me, it's not a well thought out master plan. It's just like, I still really love to ride my skateboard. I still really enjoy to go out and get on my board every day and hang out with my friends. Obviously, I haven't put out a video part that recently, but at least I'm still present. You still will see me on the competition, or you'll still see me through Instagram or social media, YouTube, whatever. Like, it's just about staying in love with skateboarding. It's all built off skateboarding. You stay in love with that, you keep doing that, and you'll stay relevant. Primitive was recently showcased in a Vogue article, in Vogue magazine. Me personally, I was excited about it. Like, I know in skateboarding there's so many different mixed feelings and pockets of dudes who feel this way or that way and all that. And I get that everybody feels their certain way, because to each of us, skateboarding is ours. You know, like to me, protectiveness to skateboarding, the skateboarding that I grew up loving. And this guy feels some type of protectiveness for the skateboarding he grew up loving, but we all kind of love it in a different way, or love it for different reasons, or fell in love with it from a different perspective. So nobody's right and nobody's wrong. So the way I looked at it is, I was stoked that a big company like Vogue magazine that's been around forever would actually recognize something that we did, like, and they were recognizing, like, you know, our art and our board graphics, which was a good feeling, because art is bigger than just skateboarding. It's a worldwide thing, you know? It transcends everything. At the end of the day, like, it's not like we went and tried to get that attention. The fact that that attention came to us from just doing what we were doing, and really only doing it for our skate world, and it still got recognized outside of that. That's kind of, it's always a good feeling when you get appreciated for something you're putting so much of yourself into. So that's how I look at it.